Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Crosstown Auto Center's new car showroom. My name is Matt, and today we're going to take a look at the 2017 Jeep Wrangler Sport in Billet Metallic. Coming up here just under the hood, we got the 3.6 liter Pentastar V6 engine, giving you just incredible performance as well as some great fuel economy. Look at that chrome front grille and those monstrous headlights, looking so fine. Huge bumper as well. Coming on down to the tires, we will be riding on BF Goodrich 17-inch mud and snow tires. Look at how thick that tread is. That is fantastic. You got these aluminum alloy rims with disc brakes on all four tires, mud flaps, keeping it all nice and tidy. Got the running rails helping you get into that cab nice and easy. And check this out, it is trail rated. So that means the Wranglers undergo a grueling five-step test, which actually includes water fording and as well as your terrain clearance. So really cool. Here you got the breakaway side view mirror with your defrost, and it's got that nice chrome finish, which looks fantastic. Got tinting in the back windows, and both the front windows do roll down all the way. This is an awesome looking Jeep, and I bet you it's even more fun to drive, so let's hop inside and push some buttons for you. Alright, and helping you into your Jeep Wrangler today, you do have the keyed entry as well as the keyless entry here. So you got your panic button down there, and you press once to unlock your door. We're going to hop inside here, and a very easy to use, nice big button. On the inside of your door panel, you do have that nice two-tone coloring with this wicked looking accent. Got your power locks there. Directional vents all throughout the cab. As well, you got that nice cloth interior with your seat adjusters there. But I'm going to go ahead and hop inside, get comfortable. Alrighty. So, unfortunately, we are in the showroom, so I'm not going to be able to fully start this, but we definitely will get it to accessory mode. Here we go. So, we're going to go through these menu. I'm going to start on the right one using this button here. So we're sitting at 14 kilometers. It is a brand new vehicle. Literally just drove it into the showroom. The engine light is on just because we're in accessory mode. When you start it, that definitely won't be on. So, if I push this little rubber button here, you can see the trips. Fantastic. Now you know. And you can reset those trips just by holding that button. Looks like I left my door open. Let's shut that. There we go. 22 degrees inside, facing east. And I'm just going to use these buttons to go through that menu there. So, you got your digital speedometer, which was displayed, your fuel economy there. 213 kilometers until empty, which is awesome. There's your tire pressure. Your vehicle info, this is really cool. You can see all your fluid temperatures and pressures and all that jazz. Change the units to metric to imperial or what have you. Coming on back, you do have the leather wrapped steering wheel, which is fantastic. And there's not actually a red accent on the steering wheel, as cool as that looks. It's actually just for my shirt, but it is chrome and is quite shiny, so it looks great. It's your voice recognition system, which we're going to push and give it a try here. Cancel. So that lets you make those hands-free phone calls, and as well as you can actually change your radio and stuff like that just with your voice. So you get your cruise control on the right-hand side, and on the backs of the steering wheels you do have little buttons so you can change that radio station, and as well crank the volume. It's got some great sound in here, and actually, because you can remove the top as well as the doors, they actually put some extra speakers in there so that you can really hear it while you're driving. So we'll kind of show you a couple of those later on. But here we do have, I forgot to show you where the headlights are. So those are the headlights, FYI, and this is a dimmer for your display. Can't really see it inside. Oh well. So, great storage up on top with a nice little removable insert there, easy for cleaning. And here you do have that voice system recognition button there we can press. At your radio, you just press this to cycle through. AM, FM, satellite radio. At your media button, so you can actually download. I don't know, you can't really read that. No files on HDD. So you can actually download music into your car's hard drive and pictures as well, and have that displayed, or play music, or your CD, and as well an auxiliary cord. So we'll go back to radio. At your volume down here. Sorry, tuner's just on the screen, of course. Here, check this out. We're going to push this button to open up the CD player. And it's just right behind there. It's really cool how that opens up. Kind of futuristic, I think, anyway. Here you got your menu, your audio, so you can have it balanced, or, you know, maybe a little more in the front if it's just you all the time. Here, this is where you put your music or your pictures, and there you can manage it and delete it if you want. Just under here, got your USB port, so you can download those files. We'll stick that back. There we go. And as well as your auxiliary port there. Moving on down, you do have your power windows in the center, those directional vents, and your climate control. These are your power windows here. And as well, you got your traction control, incline, and your hazard lights there. 12 volt DC outlet on the right side. Now it's really hard to see. It is quite dark in this showroom, but here you do have your drivetrain control settings. So you got your 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drives, and as well as your automatic transmission. Got your cup holders there and your park and brake, or emergency brake. I don't know. I use that for drifting. That's what I do. Here you got your lockable center console. It is 2 layers, so we'll open up the first layer. You do have, actually, let's see if I can turn on the lights up there. Maybe that helps. It does. Nice. So you got the removable insert, nice and shallow. And check this out. In the back here. Here, maybe I can turn on my light. Just give me a second. Come on. Well, I can't turn on the light. Oh well. So you do have paper clip and stuff like that, so you can put your insurance papers, clip it into the back, and it's just kind of nice and out of the way. All right, layer number 2. Check this out. You do have this nice, great, very deep storage, and on the inside you do have a USB port there as well. You can hardly see it there, but it is a 12 volt DC outlet. And when you do have your phone plugged into that USB, you run the cord up through this little gap, and when you close this, you're not gonna have to worry about it pinching your vehicle or your cord and ruining that for you. So up on the roof, we do have your clamps and stuff to take off that hard top. Great for the summer. Makes it, turns it into a really fun vehicle. But yeah, so that is the front seat. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the back and the trunk and as well as the back seat. Here we go. Alrighty, here we are at the back. It's got the just so nice looking. Check this out. Your gas cover, it is chrome, and it's got that nice industrial kind of look to it. And as well, on your brake lights, you do have those bars protecting that. So if you are trucking it through forest, you're not gonna have to worry about trees or anything like that. Before we get in there, you do have your spare tire on the back, and that's just, what a great looking Jeep. I can't say it enough. So we're gonna open up the trunk here, swing it open nice and wide, and then this just lifts up nice and easy. Fantastic. So in the back here, you do have your nice roll bars there, and check this out. So this is actually a kind of a bag for your top when you do take it off. The top of your Jeep, not your shirt. Don't be weird. And under here, you got your all-weather subwoofer. So when you do have that top off, you don't have to worry about that getting damaged if it starts to rain or anything. And when you do take the top off, check this out. It's got little spots for your little bolts there and all that. And actually underneath, if I can take this off here. Oh. What am I doing? There we go. Just had to pinch. You do have your jack and some tools under there. So we'll close that. Close that. Fantastic. Now if you do need a little extra more cargo space, let's just double check here. There's nothing on the seats. Fantastic. So we're just gonna lift that up, push it forward, and we're gonna hold the handle just so it doesn't slam forward. And look at that, it folds up all the way up there, giving you just great access into the back. And I do believe you can remove that seat entirely too. So super awesome. But actually we're gonna bring that back down because we need to see the back seat still. Here you got your 12 volt DC outlet on the right hand side. And yeah, that's the back. Lower this again. Now we'll shut this. I like using the tire actually as the handle because then you're not getting fingerprints everywhere. Super awesome. Alright, so back to the front. Check out the little cargo side push there. It's pretty cool. So you do have a lockable glove box here. It's quite deep. And as well, to get into the back, you're just going to pull this forward, or push it back rather. It's going to tilt, and you just slide it up, and it actually like tips, so it gives you better access into the back. And I'm not going to crawl in here because I only got one hand, but it does seat two back here. You got the full rear bench. It's got cup holders, and I believe there should be little hooks for grocery bags or anything like that. So it's very, very handy. And again, like, so many speakers throughout this thing. You're not gonna have to worry about losing any sound when you got that top off. Well, thank you so much for going through that 2017 Jeep Wrangler Sport with me. If you do have any questions or like to book a test drive, we're just a click or a call away. My name is Matt here at Crosstown Auto Center. You have yourselves an awesome day.